Hello, welcome to my channel. This is my Sleeping Giant save with Borussia Mönchengladbach. We've had quite a good start to the season actually. It's going well. We're playing Inter today away in the first game of the UEFA Champions League with the league format. So that should be an interesting marker to see where we're at. But the season so far, you were with us for the 1-0 defeat against Bayern in the Super Cup. We then went away and beat Bundesliga 9-0 in the Polka, which was one of those results. It was expected, I guess. We then beat Cologne at home 3-0, which was a cracking result. Armina, Bielefeld, we beat them 3-0 as well. And Wolfsburg, we've managed to beat 2-1. I wouldn't say we were the better team there, but we got the result. And the same with Leipzig. We struggled a little bit, laboured at times, but we've come away with the 2-1 win. And that's got a second with Bayern on 12 points. Okay, goal difference only separating us. And then there's a 3-point gap back to the other teams, and Bayern are only on 8, so they're 4 points behind us, which is good. And we're playing them next. So we're playing Inter today, and then we'll come back and do the Bayern game, because this is all about dominating Europe. Well, not dominating, but winning in Europe and winning the Bundesliga. That's the idea of the save. So that's what we're looking at. There may be a few players I have to move about because I haven't looked at this game in nearly a week now. So yeah, today is going to be quite a fun game, I think, because it'll be a good marker to see where we're actually at as regards to the Champions League. We've had a few players go out. We haven't really bought anybody in yet. I've been trying to hold out for a new goalkeeper, so we've got quite a bit of cash kicking around. But goalkeepers are like rocket horse. They really are. Can't find one anywhere. Not that improves us. There's loads of goalkeepers out there that are about the same money or cheaper than the ones I've currently got, but they're not better. And I want to be better. And as you can see, we're labouring a little bit. So yeah, that's the team for today then. Heidel in goal. Dest is playing right back with Lukiba, Pavlovic in the middle, and Nets wide left. Danilo, Weigl and Diaz as our central midfield trio today, simply because Kone picked up a knock and he isn't really 100%, so we're not going to risk him. Scheidel up and Rooney wide right and left. Onigbul making his European debut for us. Yeah, well, most of them are actually, because we haven't played it before, have we? Yeah, we're going well. So, Inter. It's not going to be an easy game, is it? I'll take Kone, and that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, we'll have one short. Bit gutted that Vitor Grok is injured, because he would have been an important player for today. So, here we go. Inter away. We've got quite a difficult European season ahead of us. Yeah, we've drawn some tough teams, so we need to be... Anything here is a bonus. I'm not expecting to win away at Inter, I've got to be honest. So anything we can get out of this game is a bonus. And hopefully if we don't go away with anything, we're not going to have a hide-in, because that's not going to do us any good for the league afterwards. And yeah, we need to be winning our own games and doing as well as we can in our away games. And hopefully pick up a win and a few draws away from home as well. Whether we will or not remains to be seen, because like I said, we had quite an easy run last time. Got to the last 16. Liverpool knocked us out, if you remember. But we had some good sides in the initial stage. It's a little bit tougher this season. But this is some nice football. We're passing it well here. And there's Brahim trying to get it in. He's crossed it in. And there you go. On its full debut for us in the Champions League. Onyegbu gets a goal. He's one I've bought with the money from Burkhardt, so we're hoping he's going to really step up and do the business this season. He's just unfortunate. Roque is scoring some goals for us at the moment and keeping him out of the game, but that's a lovely leap at the far post and putting us 1-0 up away at Inter. 17 minutes gone. Main thing is to finish in the top 24. Top 8 would be perfect and a bit of a dream really, but yeah, we're going well. So, 1-0, 35 minutes, and this is the problem. My back four still aren't really good enough. I've got two good centre halves. Not sure about my full backs. Nets is doing okay. I think Dest could be a weak link here, and it's on the right that, although he got above on the Eggboo, didn't he? But he's an attacker. Okay, so 1-0. That's okay. No, here we go. They're in again. Costello hit to Dest, back to Costello, Dest, into Danilo. Didn't forget to leave him out this season like I did last. Showed up. Oh, lovely ball out for Nets, who's given the overlap. Can he touch it? He's got it in there. And Onyeg. Oh, whoa! This guy can head a ball, can't he, eh? What a powerful header that was. Scooped down to get to the ball, and, well, what a finish. I didn't see that coming. 2-1 up against Inter. And if you have a look how he scoops down to get his head on this ball is just fantastic. Almost on his knees there. But we'll have it. We'll take that. It would be nice to get another one, to get 3-1 up against them. And well, first half, early doors, but it looks promising. Inter are obviously one of the teams you'd expect to be sort of quarter-final, semi-final team, aren't they? And here we are, sticking it to him. Oh, Nets. As soon as he turned around there, I knew he'd... And, oh, it's open. And he has Onyeg Blue. Well, this boy could be making a strong case to be in the starters lineup here. Scheidel up in. Onyeg Blue didn't get that, but oh, Rooney's going to pick this up. Can he get it back in? Get it on Onyeg Blue's head. And Inter have dealt with that well, haven't they? Dest done quite well coming back as well to get his foot on that. So yeah, half-time approaches. 2-1 up away at Inter. Well. What more can I say? It's going to have to be outstretched arms and come on guys, everything's going well here. Bit worried about the back players here not performing as we would like, other than Nets. And here we go, long throw down. He's not going to get on that, is he? And a long ball back. Come on guys, we've got to play this space and make him work for every yard, and we're not. We're letting Goossens get down the wing here quite comfortable. And that's a lovely foot in by Rooney. Costello up to Vigo, Vigo up to Pavlovic. And Onyeg Blue got it again, and Rooney's going to pick this up, and hopefully he's going to drive down to the touchline, but no, he's turned back in on himself. Back to Danilo, Rooney again. Through to Brahim. Can we find a killer ball here? Come on, get it in. And he's on his hat trick. No, straight to the goalie. And he left it for the Scheidel up coming in, didn't he? But hey, 2-1. We're holding on. We're shading this a little bit, guys. Rooney, but Dest has picked it up. I do worry a little bit about Dest, but we seem to be doing okay at the minute. Over the top amp, and it's here. It's 3-1. Onyeg Blue's got his debut hat trick. Wow! I say debut. He did play in. He hasn't really played in the league. Only a substitute appearance. But yeah, this is his. Why? Sorry guys, I've got to make some changes. I have no idea why that was disallowed, by the way. I thought he did very well there. So Rooney for Gluck. Who's playing bad here? What's the matter with you? I know you're only just coming back from injury, in fairness. I'm trying to get Mickey van der Ven back on side. He's left footer, so he needs to swap with... Oh, no he doesn't. He can stay there. So I'm going to... I know Kone's not 100%, but he can come in for Vigo and give us a little bit in the middle. Oh my God. I would like to get Pablo. Actually, that's going to work out a treat, isn't it? So that's that. And Dest for Posh. That's it. Everything's done on 17 minutes. So we're going to see this through. Once we've made the substitution, we chuck a little bit of praise towards them. That's through to Onyeg Blue again. Bram Rooney's shot in, and it's Schneider up, man. Tame finish there. I would like to get that third goal to give us a bit of breathing space. Inter aren't the sort of team that's going to let you get away easy, are they? He says, and oh dear. Oh, well done, Heidel. Good save there. And it's a full house here. Not as good as our home stadium, I've got to be honest, but Kone gets up well and heads it clear. Come on, guys, I'm going to give him a bit of praise here. 78. Let's hope to see all this go green, but it doesn't look like it's done anything, does it? So 87. Come on, guys. Hold on. This is going to be a cracking result if we can hold on to it. And that's a bit of a wait. Nets. Ooh. Come on, we've got to be driving in and taking that ball there, not just giving them the time. Don't bring it down. And they're in behind, and that's going to be a goal, isn't it? 2-2. 89 minutes. Excuse me. Oh, that's disappointing, and that's because we didn't challenge for the ball on the halfway line there. Scheider up, didn't make any effort for the ball at all, and then yeah, we just stand there. That's a good finish actually, inside of the foot, past it by the goalkeeper, and that's 2-2. Let's just hope we can hold on to this now, because this would be a good result, and it is. I'm happy with that, guys. That's a cracking result. So I'm not going to hang around, because I'm trying to keep my videos around 20 minutes instead of 35. We're going to come back now. We're going to go away now, play a few days offline. So we're back then for the Bayern game. As you can see in the league, we're doing quite well. We're Bayern 04 surprise package as well this season at the minute, leading away after 5 games. Bayern haven't had a great start, 2 wins, 2 draws. So hopefully that's going to continue today. If we can get something out of this, then it's a very good start to the season. Another tough game. I can't really see. We're good enough on our day. Got our midfield trio back together. I want to get Dest out as well, just quickly while we're here, and bring Posh in. So that's the starting lineup day. Then Heidel in goal. Posh, Lukiba, Pavlovic and Nets across the back 4. Danilo, Vigal and Kone is our trio in midfield. Diaz wide right, Scheidel up wide left, and Onyegbul, after 2 cracking headers against Inter, is going to lead our front line for us. And here we go. So yeah, if we can play half as well as we did. Oh, by the way, Bayern lost 4-0 away at Man City in their Champions League game. Initial target is to finish in the top 24, and a bonus would be to finish in the top 8. And here's Danilo just stood back and let. This annoys me about this game. Although I suppose you do see it in real life. You see players dawdling on the ball and they lose it, and it just looks bad when you're watching it on this, especially when it's your team. And this is a worry, the way Bayern are knocking it about, and wish he carried on his run there and actually carried on closing down after making the initial run. And this is a little bit of a concern. They're through straight away, and that's 1-0, and we're 5.5 minutes in. This doesn't look promising. We haven't turned up yet. The ratings haven't dropped too bad, but the way they just played it around and behind us, and he dived in a little bit there, didn't he, Danilo? Oh dear. So we've got to hope that we don't bottle it like we normally do, and here we go with the back 4 again. This is a bit of a worry for me at the moment. I thought we were not a million. That's good play by Posh. Pavlovic. Vigal out wide to Nets. Now can Nets get to the byline? Oh no, he's played a lovely ball into Scheidel. First time ball, and it got blocked by the defender, which took the sting off the ball and stopped it reaching on the Egbul. It's a bit of a worry that when they get it, they look very sharp with their passing, and they do, and that's it. We're in again there, but only missed it that time. We were trying to step in and take the ball off him, and again we got it completely wrong, and this is a worry. And oh lads, 13 minutes in, we haven't been this bad for a long time. Oh dear. This is woeful. They just walks through us, no problem at all. And I don't know why. I'm going to have to look at this back 4 in the January transfer window, because this just isn't 6-5, 6-5, 6-5, 6-5, 6-4. That's not good. And in fact, the old team are falling apart. The 2 goals have really knocked us for 6. And this is unusual as well, not to be controlling the game. And oh my word, it's just not good enough, is it? Really isn't good enough. So bear with me 1 second. A couple of changes. We're going with the Meslers in a central again. Try and just see, it hasn't changed a lot. I've just changed a couple of the playing positions just to try and see if we can play a little bit better. And yeah, because that first half was absolutely woeful, we weren't in the game, and I am going to tell him that we've got to improve. This wasn't good enough, so I'm going to demand more right from the off here, and hopefully no, that's terrible. We can't be paying a 10-yard pass like that to Sané. I'm hoping the Meslers are going to give us more cover in the middle, because they were just passing it through us. Danilo Pavlovic, back to Danilo. Come on, get it in there. And that's a cracking finish by Danilo. That gets us back in. Perhaps the tactic has changed. Has made a difference rather, not changed. Tactic's pretty much the same. I've just moved a couple of players around. They're playing different. Instead of playing what they were, they're playing to their strengths now. So they're in the same position, but instead of playing what I wanted them to play, I've actually just moved. You know, instead of being an attacking forward, they're like an advanced forward or whatever. But one goal doesn't make a summer, does it? And if we don't hang on to it... Oh dear. Oh, he's put it wide, Manny. Or was it a save or a block? Come on, guys. And that's better. Brown picked it up. Don't be giving it away there on the egg blue. I'm quite impressed with the showing I've seen off him so far. It's disappointing then that the midfield guy who you'd expect to be able to play a decent pass couldn't. And this is a worry that I know Costello stepped in there and it's a long ball up on. And is he going to get there? No, he was a bit slow picking up the flight of the ball, wasn't he? But we need to be. If you notice that now that we've gone with the Meslers, we're actually. Oh dear, I spoke too soon. We're pressing better, is what I was going to say before we got rudely interrupted by the goal. Oh, there isn't. I couldn't see anything. This game, so I didn't see anything wrong with that. Normally, you know, I shout to the eye Evans if I think I've been cheated out of a goal. I've got to make a couple of changes here before the next highlight show. Let's play in like he's never seen a football before. So I thought I'd change that around then. I don't want to put Des there. Why have I not got any wide? I've sold them, haven't I? Didn't think long term and I made the changes. So we leave Diaz there, take Scheidler out, bring on Yegbu there. Then that means I can bring Gluk up front. I've got nobody then. I'm not bringing Dest on. Just refuse to bring Dest on up there. So we'll leave it like that and somebody's going to have to run into the ground, I'm afraid. So we're 2-1 down. I'm going to demand more. I really want to go attacking, but this is Bayern. I'm going to. Let's see what happens. Last time I did this, if you remember rightly, we had quite a thrashing, but we're 15 minutes left, so we could still lose by 2 or 3, but it's not going to be a thrashing, is it? And that's well defended. He got a foot, and that's on the egg bull again, back there doing the business. And when I've changed his formation, I haven't moved him out. Oh, I did. I've moved him out wide right, didn't I? That's right. That's okay. Or left. I can remember. This is a worry, Mane again. Oh dear. Well, again, we're not being absolutely railroaded by these teams. We're holding our own, but unfortunately, a defeat's a defeat. And that's a good tackle by Mane. Costello over the top. Oscar's in. He's got a score there, and that's 2-2. What a comeback. What a comeback. Just from changing the midfield players to Mazzala's. Wow, wow, wow. It's made a difference. And again, Mane made the tackle and we picked up the ball. It just... every time. you get a tackle in this game, it goes to the opposition. So 79. I am going to make some substitution, guys, because I've got a few players that are falling on their butts here. So I need to... Danilo needs a rest because we've got tough games coming up. Tommy Doyle can go there. I want to get Kone off because he's just coming back from injury, and we're going to actually sort of change the entire midfield. Wise or not, it's done. And I'm going to bring Nets off and do that and see how Lakiba does out on the left. But yeah, 2-2 with 7 minutes to go against Bayern at Bayern. I think I'm quite chuffed with that if we can maintain it. I'm going to praise... Oh, should have waited to see what happens here, shouldn't I? And oh, what a cracking save! A double save! Do I need a new goalie? Come on, Brahim, you've got to get there. He slowed right down, and now he's a pacey winger. Yeah, he let the opposition player just run away from him there with no real effort to get to the ball at all. Frederic's only been on the pitch for 5 minutes and he's got a yellow card. So it's 2-2, 94th of 95 minutes, and this isn't over yet, is it? And this is Sané breaking through again. Come on, lads. No! Oh, I don't believe it. Frederick. Just can't cut a break against Bayern, can we? Oh, I don't believe it. Come on, Ido, my boy. Best goalkeeper in the world. Mane, I don't think we got a chance, have we? Nah, nowhere near it. This game. Oh, this game. Not interested in seeing him score that again. This is why. You're not going to win games when you're scoring 6.2s and 6.3s, guys. It's not good enough against Bayern, and we almost took him the distance. Still, we're second. Disappointed. I'm very disappointed because we should be equal there. We were better than what we got, I think. Anyway, guys, we're going to come back and do some European games. It won't be the next European games. That's only in 2 days' time or 3 days' time. So we're going to go away, play a few games, and we'll come back and pick up some of the better European games. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.